list for my Python project. Let's go to the code, and I will explain how I have did this project. Then I have taken a function called display menu. It will show the options of my to-do list task, what it will do, and a user can select the task according to these option numbers. Then it will perform the functions, and it will show the answers of it. Then there are basically five tasks in my function. They are view task, add task, remove task, mark task as completed, and exit. Then I have taken task tasks variable as list. I have taken an empty list called tasks. Then I have defined a function called view tasks. This is for decoration purpose. You can do it. And there are I have taken if and else statements. In if there is length of task double equal to 0 means if there is no tasks, there is no elements in tasks, then it will say it will execute this one. If there is anything else, something, then it will use this. If there is no task, then it will print no task is in your list. Else it will run this for loop for index comma task in enumerate. The basically enumerate function is for to create a dictionary in a list. Then we have taken a variable called status. This is the symbolic code for a check mark. It will execute if task is known as completed. Else it will execute this. This is the code for cross mark. Then it will print index number starting from 1 2 3. Then it will print the task name. Then it will show the status, either check mark or cross. Then I have added the function of add task, and then I have taken a variable name task name. It will take the input from the user to add some task according to them. Then there is a if and else statement. And if I have took a task name dot strip means it will strip function basically removes some spaces from back, means at the starting and ending of the function. If ending of the any words, it will remove it. And I have appended this in the task. This is task list, and I have appended in the form of dictionary. The key is this one, and value is this one. Key name is name. We need to add a task name, and completed is the value. False means it will show check mark. No, cross. It will show cross. If it is true, it will show check mark. Then I have printed a task name as added successfully means it will show it will this is has added successfully to your view task means your task. Else it will print task cannot be empty if they haven't entered anything, they have left blank. And then I have defined a function called remove task. It has a if a statement length of task equal to 0, then it will show no task to remove. Then again it will return in this to see what are the tasks available. Then I have taken try and accept. In it try I have taken a variable called task of index underscore index. So it will take the input from the user in the form of integers. And I have taken if and else statement to verify this input. If input is greater than or equal to 1, and it should be less than or equal to length of task. So I have given the means there will be task, and task indexing number is starting from 1, so it should be 1, it should not be less than 1 to remove the task. And if it is more than length of the list means there is only a task available till length of the list. So if it is more than that, it cannot remove. So I have taken this if statement according to that. Then remove task, I have taken a variable task dot pop task index minus indexing starts from 0. So I have taken -1 to move the indexing to front. Else I have taken invalid task number except value error. If any value error is there, then it will show please enter a valid number. Then I have taken another function called mark task completed. In it if statement same, if there is no task it will show no task to mark as completed, then it will return and it will show view task, and then it will show if then I have taken try and accept. If value error is there, then it will show please enter a valid number. Then in try I have taken again a in variable called task index. Same, I have taken an input that is in the form of integer. This is also basically same as because it will show the check mark or a cross mark to the indexing number. So this should be indexing serial number, sorry, serial number starts from 1. So I have given the least is 1 and maximum possible is length of the task, so I have given maximum length of the task. Indexing starts from 0, so I have taken -1. Then if it is completed, then it will show true. Then uh, in else invalid task number means if they have entered the 0 or more than length of the task or negative, then it will show invalid task number. Then I have taken the function called main. In it I have given again task as empty list. If while true display menu, it will show the menu. Then I have taken try and accept. In try I have taken a variable called choice. In it I have to input in the form of integers except a value error. If any value error is there, then it will tell please enter a valid number and it will again come to try. So that's why I have taken continue. If choice is 1, then it will show task view task, how many tasks are there, what are the tasks. If one choice is 2, then it will show add a task. It will show pop up that you can add a task. If choice is 3, you can remove the tasks. They are basically calling the functions. And if choice is 4, mark task as completed, it will show this. You can select the number, then it will mark the task if you view tasks again. And if choice is 5, it will print this statement and it will break else invalid choice, please select from 1 to 5, it will show. Then I have executed this function. So now I will show how this works. Run python 5. It will show the 5 options: view task, add task, remove task, mark task as completed, and exit. So if I enter 1, it will show view task. So there is no task, it will show no task in your list. So then I will add a task. So I will say python project. It will show task python project added successfully. To see it, you can select 1 to view the task. So there are one project python project, it is not completed. To mark that task as completed, you can select 4. Then this is the task available which is not completed, so you can enter the number of the task 1. So then it will be marked as completed. It will show task python project marked as completed. Then you can check it from view task. It will show python project completed check mark. You can exit the code. So basically this is my project. Thank you.